lesson, we will be simplifying polynomial rational expressions. So we're going to use our skills that we learned with simplifying fractions. Let's look at our first problem. We have 2x over 2 times the quantity of x plus 5. So to begin the simplifying, I'm going to break my 2x into 2 times x. And I am going to then, instead of just having that parentheses there, I'm going to put my times sign so you can see that I'm breaking it up into 2 factors, 2 and an x plus 5. So now, just like when we had fractions, we see that there is a 2 in common. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, and same thing here. They cancel out. And then notice the only thing we have left on the top and the bottom is right here. And so now we're just going to write it as a fraction. It's x over x plus 5. And this is in simplest terms. Okay, so let's look at number 2. So I see that I have x times the quantity of x squared plus 6 over x squared. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write my x times the quantity of x squared plus 6. And now on the bottom for my denominator, that's the same as x times x. So I'm going to go ahead and break it up just like that. And as I'm working this problem, I see that there's an x in the numerator and x in the denominator that will cancel out. And then I am left with x squared plus 6 over x. And you will see that that actually is the answer in simplest terms. And there it is. All right, so number 3. We have 3x cubed over 6x squared. So I'm going to break this up into, I can do just 3 times x cubed, but I'm going to take it a little bit further. Since I see that there is an x squared down below, I'm going to break it up into 3 times x times x times x. Well, we know that's the same as x cubed because when you go ahead and you multiply variables, you add the exponents. So that's equivalent. So on the bottom, let's break that 6 up into 3 times 2. And then I have x squared, so it's x times x. Looking at my numerator and my denominator, I see the 3's do cancel out. I see that here is 1x, and this x cancels out. And notice, I still have another x here. So here is an x, and this x cancels out. So now, most of it went ahead and canceled out. However, we end up with, in our numerator, an x, in our denominator, a 2. So x over 2 is the answer in simplest form. All right, well, let's look at the next one. I have an x plus 4 over an x. Well, because this x plus 4 is together, this is not being multiplied. This is actually in simplified form. You cannot go ahead and cross off those x's because there's not time signs separating the x and the 4. So I wanted to make sure that you were not tricked when you see something like that. If this video was helpful to you today, please add a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more Math with Marcia. See you again soon.